How's it going, guys? It's me, Cthulhu Crisis. Welcome to another episode of Summoner Spotlight. Today we will be watching AceDaMonster playing Shaco in the Jungle. And enough terrible announcing. I need to figure out where these people are going on the enemy team. Okay, so my guess at the start, here, let me pause it. My guess at the start, when we were loading in, was mid lane Ez, bot lane Twitch, support Lee Sin, top lane Udyr, jungle Kha'Zix. Not sure on a couple of those.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm not sure about Lee Sin, what he's doing. So, Lee Sin and Udyr I wasn't sure between. Like, I assume it's support Lee Sin, but it could be either, really. I've thought about playing support Udyr, because he's so tanky and he's got a good stun on him. So maybe I'll do that in one of the RLMs. Leave me a comment in the description, or wow. Leave me a comment in the comments below if you want me to try Udyr support sometime with Shimigami. So let's see what's going on over here. We see the normal Shaco start. He is just laying his boxes to give himself a leash. That way Teemo doesn't have to take time out of his busy schedule. And we got Cat, who looks like he's going to give him a little leash too, so that'll be nice.
Minions have spawned.
So bot lane, we have Varus and Blitzcrank on the blue team. Mid lane, Cat. Top lane, Teemo. I like top lane Teemo. I think he'll do a really good job against Udyr, but if he gets caught, he is dead. So he'll have to play safely, but he should be able to do it pretty efficiently. Alright, so we see a really good leash coming off from those boxes. Man, do they do damage. So, yeah, that's going to give him a real easy smite kill on that. And it looks like it is support Lee Sin. So, that's good. We got Cat just trying to kind of farm against that Ez. That's going to be an interesting lane. If Cat catches Ez will be dead. And I think he's our Shaco is actually dual queuing with Cat. So that should work pretty well, because if he does have any trouble, if Cat does have any trouble, then she'll be able to tell Shaco, and Shaco will be able to run in there. So let's take a look at items. I assume he started Hunter's Machete. No, he started Longsword. Okay. So he's trying to get that early AD. Shaco is a jungler that really does enough damage to the monsters in the jungle that some people do decide to completely skip the Spirit Line or Madrids and just literally just build him attack items. So that's a valid playstyle if you like that. That's all for you. I think I myself would much rather have that Spirit of the Elder Lizard to get that bonus on hit effect myself. And then that was a good play. He put a box, and now he's attacking from behind. So either his box is going to stay alive longer, or the red buff would have attacked the box, and he would be getting the backstab damage. So he's going to go for level 3 gank against that Ez. That Ez does have that blink, but he's going to get feared. No, he dodged the box, otherwise that would have been a really simple kill, but we're still probably going to see him drop. Really good gank. That is one of the best level 3 ganks I've seen in a while, so I'm actually really happy with that. If we take a look at top lane, Teemo's doing a really good job of staying behind a big wave of creeps. He does not want to get caught by Udyr there. And we do see, I missed it, but we see Kha'Zix come in for a gank, and it looks like it was turned around pretty good on him. So, that thing that I hate doing, we are going to go back in time. So, okay, so there's where he picked up the kill. And then Kha'Zix is coming down. He's at under half health, so he probably doesn't need to be going in on anybody. But he's going to go in on full health Cat. Cat is going to annihilate him, ignite him too early. If Cat would have stayed in that fight, he probably would have gotten the kill. So now we're going to jump forward a little bit. Cat is still fighting that fight. And let's jump to live. So it looks like we just missed her pushing up the wave a little bit. And Shaco heading in for that gank on Udyr. Udyr's going to waste his flash, so it's already a successful gank. But Shaco wants that little bit more damage. Let's take a look at items, what we missed. Wow, Shaco got a bilge water. Alright. There's just so much stuff going on in this match already. I mean, Kha'Zix just got executed. He probably tried to dive Cat, which is not something you ever do. So Cat is holding her own. Shaco's farming the wolves, and bottom lane is getting pushed back a bit, but not quite to the point where Shaco's gank is going to be very effective. So I would love to see Varus get out of here, because I don't know what he was doing going balls deep anyway. But I would love to see a gank going down bot coming from Shaco. He could most likely pick up the kill on Twitch. He's not really going to be serving a purpose up top right now because he's so pushed. Unless they can get the kill on Udyr, he's not going to be serving a purpose up there. So it looks like he's going to check his blue. We are going to see the support on the purple team going down. Probably a blitz grab. And right now, perfect time for a Shaco gank. I mean, that Twitch is not going to leave. I would assume the Twitch wouldn't have left with Varus that low. It looks like actually he has different ideas. We do see a lot of damage going off on Cat. Shaco's going to come in, but I think he's going to be a hair too late. And he needed to jump over with the Deceive if he wanted to stop that from happening. He could have easily picked off Ez. But Cat is a good runner, and I think if that Ez shot. I think if Shaco would have taken a different route into that fight, he definitely could have killed Ez, and might have been able to kill Ka. It would have been close, but it would have been worth the shot, because then you would have known Cat would have gotten away. But everybody plays a little bit different. But I would have liked to see that aggressive playing, because now Cat's going to come back to a full wave. The good news is the blue team is really pushed up. The bad news is Kha'Zix is coming, and Blitz is doing nothing to save him. He does land the grab, and he is going to be able to save Varus with that, but he's not able to follow up on any of it, so they are not going to get the kill. If that was played a little bit differently, they probably could have picked up the kill. So we see Shaco going in. Ez backed way off to go out, so there's no need for Shaco to head mid now. So he's just going to clear out his wolves. Sorry about my voice, I'm a little bit stuffed up today, so I didn't want to not record today for you guys. So Teemo, it looks like Teemo dropped. I must have missed that. Teemo dropped twice. Okay, to Udyr. Which means we need a gank up top. Shaco says, alright, I'm on it. And he uses his ult in kind of a weird way. Luckily that mushroom is going to assure the kill, and it is going to give the kill to Teemo where it needed to go. That's going to help Teemo out in his lane. Teemo's going to be able to shove up. He's going to get all that nice taste of farm. And if Shaco would have gotten the kill there, it would have been alright, but I would much rather see Teemo get the kill to help try to get him back into this. Cat, on the other hand, is really pushing up that lane. Shaco is probably going to grab his red, and then if I were him, I would go down bot, see what I could do to help them, because they have such an aggressive support. I mean, look, we have no ADC down here and a support that can't bother to stop. So, if I was him, I would head down bot and assure that that tower is taken. But then again, mid's looking like they might need some help. Teemo is pushing up his lane really well. He's making sure to take away that gold and that experience. And we see Shaco going in. He says, "Hello, Ez. Well, I brought you this box." The box doesn't go off. He keeps laying it like right on top of him. And he really should be aiming more for where he's going to run. But at the same time, we are seeing really good holding on that that throwing knife. That's really good play because a lot of people just kind of spam that, and it's much better to see if they do what AceDaMonster does, and that's wait for them and then throw it. So it looks like Varus almost picked up the kill on the support. Twitch is right here, and he's going to go in and try to pick off that Varus. But Shaco's heading in. If Shaco gets there in time... Oh yeah, they got ward coverage, so they know he's there. So they all need to be heading towards Twitch and getting a really easy kill. Blitz needs to stay in this fight, because otherwise Twitch is going to cloak and get away. So unfortunately nothing's going to be gained from that. We're going to push up the wave a little bit. And Shaco says, you know, my time's wasted here. Shaco probably should have taken a little bit of farm while he was there too. Just taking a little minion tax. And we do see Cat going down to Kha'Zix. Udyr almost dropped, not quite there. You're going to see Shaco going for that dive. He's going to go for the throw on the knife, and he's going to be able to land the kill. So that was well played. And he's going to be able to take some minion attacks from this middle lane that otherwise would have been wasted. Kha'Zix is coming in for the gank. I don't think he is in a position to gank. He's definitely going to go for it. So he's going to get the tower. And it's going to be close. We are going to see both of them drop. So that's good. That's what we needed to see there. So... bottom lane is just holding their own. They're not going for anything crazy yet. They're going to try to get a grab on Twitch here. Lee Sin gets in the way. Perfectly in the way. If we head mid, we're going to see this tower drop. Ez is going to come in, but he's not going to be able to defend it. I think they need to just take the tower myself. But they're going to kill Ez and then take the tower. I don't know where Ez thinks he's going. Even if he would have blinked to the wall, the Wraiths would have killed him. So, we do see top lane taking that out. So, taking out the tower. So, we have a 1-to-1 tower and a gold lead in the favor of the blue team. Shaco's going to go back to clearing his buffs. We need to see what's going on down here. Because if we can get a good grab from Blitz, just... perfect timing, perfect initiation. We can see Twitch go down, and that's going to help that bottom lane out a lot. Oh, Udyr is pushing too long. I would have liked to have seen the blink deceive over that wall to get there a little quicker, but it doesn't appear that Udyr is going to back down, and he just took almost half his health and damage. So I would have also liked to see a box dropped, but it doesn't even matter. The boxes, when you're playing attack damage Shaco, which we're going to look at items after I'm finished with this little spiel, when you see attack damage Shaco, the boxes are not your primary source of damage. You're using them for the fear. So you really, when you're going for a gank, you really need to make sure that you're putting them where the enemy is probably going to run. That way you can have that split, that half a second to close the gap. So we do see bottom lane still holding their own, still keeping their life up. And if we see a grab from Blitz, we're going to see one dead Twitch. I would love to see a gank. Oh, very good bait. Twitch put himself in just enough damage that he's going to be able to bait him in. And then Kha'Zix came in perfectly, able to pick up that kill. Kha'Zix is going to drop though, and we're going to see the Ez ult almost picking him up too. He is going to drop. I thought he was going to make it out with just a few health. Teemo's down there too to help. He would be able to take those guys, but they are already to tower. So if we take a look, looks like Shaco got in a bad situation. Cat might be able to clean up, but it'd be a risky move, especially against such a tanky champion like Udyr. Looks like she is going to go for the kill, and she's going to use her flash. That was perfectly timed. She's going to run through the minions so that he has to do the same, and he is going to take a little bit of damage, but she's going to make it out. She needs to probably not recall right there, but it doesn't look like Udyr is going to go that aggressive, so actually she's fine. So Teemo just holding that lane up so that they don't get too much push off of it. Teemo's going to head out, and let's take a look at items. You see Shaco, Blade of the Ruined King, Berserker's Greaves, and Brawler's Gloves. Not bad. Not bad at all. Katarina getting Leandri's Torment, Boots of Speed. So it looks like we're seeing pure attack damage and attack speed from our good friend Shaco, which is not a bad thing at all. I would like to see a little bit more movement speed, but attack speed works really well on him too, especially if he starts getting more on-hit effects, and that lifesteal is definitely going to be nice. Kha'Zix is, say, he thinks he doesn't have anything to do here, but I disagree. I think he could be really helping bot lane, and we see a perfect kill on Twitch. Perfect blitz hook and everything. But Kha'Zix was going up top to help Udyr push, and there's definitely a time for that, but it wasn't right then. So that's going to hurt purple team. So were all these mushrooms that Udyr's and Kha'Zix are looking for. So this gank has failed before it even started for purple team. Teemo running around doing Teemo things. And where is our good friend?
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, there's our good friend destroying the turret. I couldn't find our friend Shaco. So that was really well played, and he's going to put a box there in case anybody goes to try to gank that lane. Looks like Shaco wants to go for drag. He does not have his ult, I don't think. Not yet. With ult, I think Shaco can dual dragon 1v1. Not super safely, but with how the game's going right now, it's not a bad situation. Good Teemo stealth there. And we see a weird initiation from purple team. We probably just need to see them get in the fight. So they are going to pick up the kill on him. Shaco's going to head in, but he's going to back out because it doesn't look like they're going to get the kill on Udyr. Though now, with some backup coming in, they are going to be able to pick up the kill on Udyr. And if they can get Twitch, this would just be a perfect fight. I don't think Blitz will want to risk it because of that poison damage. So they're all going to recall and go get them some fancy items. Let's see what we see coming out from him. Static Shiv. Okay. There's some extra movement speed, crit strike chance, and attack speed. All of which is going to be really helpful on him. So I am glad to see him heading into some movement speed items. And this has been a pretty good game. If we take a look at the advantage, let's just watch him for a minute. We got a 1 tower advantage in favor of blue team. We've got a 7 kill advantage and a 5,000 gold advantage. Looks like we have some initiation going on down bot. Blitz trying to grab that Twitch. It looks like he's going to get dove. But if it's a badly timed... Oh! No, he's not going to dive him. He's just tanking these minions so that if Twitch can get pushed up, the minions will go straight to tower. Unfortunately, that's going to be the death of both purple team members, potentially. And with Blitzcrank backing off as hard as he did, we're not going to see either of them drop. So I missed that whole gank. That was terrible. but it looks like it went unfavorably, and he's gonna get out of here. Wonder if I can write notes. I'm just kind of curious. So Ez is taking this blue. I just recently learned how to make chat up here. So if I put like blue column 2020, no, it won't let me put notes. That'd be really useful for shoutcasting, being able to put when things went down. I guess it keeps track of that for me anyway, but still. But enough about that. We got mid lane getting pushed up by 2 members of blue team. That's what needs to be happening right now. I'm not sure what Shaco's going for here, because there's 2 members of purple team up here. Oh, they're all going to start converging. So if Shaco can push that wave up, this is something that can be really hard to initiate. Looks like 2 members of purple team are going to come up too, potentially. So we could easily see a 3v3 fight happening here. And it actually looks like that doesn't need to happen because Teemo is Teemo and doing Teemo things. And Shaco is pushing up that lane. So that's really good because now that they have a little bit of lane pushing going on, if they do win this fight, they're going to be able to take that tower really simply. So one thing being done wrong here, and it's a small thing, but Teemo is putting all those shrooms here. Shrooms don't stack, so they'll explode as a burst, and it won't do that much. So it looks like they are going to clean up house on him.
Rampage.
And they've got 2 members here that they could go for, but they're probably not going to get. Looks like they have to now, because we got the ult coming out from Shaco. Little bit preemptive. Probably should have waited until he initiated on somebody before they did that. But they need to do something with their numbers right now, because otherwise that Shaco ult is a complete waste. So they're going to shove up this wave. We see bot lane, Varus and Blitz taking this tower. So actually they're doing a really good job of keeping top lane busy. All the people top lane, and we're going to see that tower drop.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So I don't know about the ult, but the gank itself was definitely worth their time, even though they didn't get the 1 kill out of it. It looks like Udyr's going to hit all the mushrooms and the Kha'Zix. But the Teemo shroom thing, it's a small complaint, but you see it a lot with people that don't play Teemo that often, including me. I do it all the time, and then people yell at me. But if you put all your mushrooms in like the same spot, like this big around, it doesn't help as much as if you make like a line. So I'm surprised we didn't see the Teemo initiation. They probably are afraid that Shroomville was nearby. But there we see a shroom wasted on minions, unfortunately. And we got all of blue team here. If they can take out Kha'Zix or Udyr, either one, they can take this tower, no problem. We are going to see the grab from Blitz, and there it goes. Good, simple kill. Shaco is going to be able to initiate onto Kha'Zix. Take that, they get the tower, they're going to push up, they're going to start hitting the next tower. Perfectly played top lane. They do get Teemo out of it, but it doesn't even matter.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And while they're pushing, Ez is not going to be counting heads. So,
Purple team's
fortunately,
turret has been destroyed.
we could see Shaco get the kill here, but he is going to blink over that wall and he is going to escape. So unfortunately, oh, he's going to escape directly into the rest of blue team. If Blitz would have went this way, in case he went the wrong way, then we probably could have seen a real simple kill happening there. But that's funny, they led the Wraiths away, and they didn't kill him or anything, but to Ez it looked like it was gone. So there we see Shaco taking out the dragon. Let's take a look at items. Not sure what he's building into yet. We'll have to see what he buys here. Oh, okay. He's going to go into a brutalizer. And potentially into a black cleaver. So, let's see. Who else do we want to look at? Let's look at Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is not having a great game. He's 3-6-3. He's got his Wriggles, he's got a Phage, he's got a Brutalizer, and he's got a Mana Crystal. Alright. Sounds good. So they are going to go in on Kha'Zix and Udyr. And honestly, I think it's going to be close who has the advantage. With that ult, we could easily see somebody go on here. They pick their targets kind of weird, but they are going to be able to pick up the kill. And killing Udyr does help a little more, because he's so much more tanky than Kha'Zix. So now Kha'Zix has to abandon that lane. I'm surprised nobody's going to push it up, but it looks like there's a team fight brewing mid, and this would be a perfect time to crunch numbers. And we got Udyr calling his team out for that death. What? So we're probably going to see this tower go down, but there's going to be a fight for it. So if Blitz can get a good grab on somebody, he's going to miss his first grab. And Shaco's going to get a lot of poison damage. So they are going to get that tower. That's one really cool thing about Shaco, is he's so good at taking those objectives, taking that tower. What? Alright. It's like he flashed out of his blitz hook. So that was weird. But okay, Shaco's gonna go clear some wolves, because why not? What's Purple Team gonna do? And he's gonna be able to run in. They're gonna go for the grab on Ez again. He's gonna blink out, and he's gonna send his clone in to just attack people. They're gonna tank the tower a little bit. That is gonna allow them to get the kill on Udyr. And we need to see something. There we go. I was gonna say we need to see something that's gonna slow them from chasing, because Blitz could have dropped really easily, and possibly like Varus. Oh, we do see the ult hitting and doing some heavy damage. They're going to still go for the recall here. I think they're safe to do so. But Blitz almost didn't make it out. So let's watch Ahmed here. Alright, Cat is going to get a real simple kill on Ez. So Ez is a good mid laner. He's a really good mid laner. I assume I know what build he's going for. No, he's going for an ADC build, which is stupid. That's why he's getting owned by Katarina right now. The only reason Ez works mid is because he works so well as a hybrid. If you try to take an ADC mid, for the most part, and then you build them like an ADC, that's not going to go your way. So let's watch this initiation here. We're gonna see a good easy kill on Kha'Zix. Yeah, good easy kill. Udyr's gonna come up. We might see a good easy kill on Udyr. But the only reason that works, like what I was talking about with like Ez mid, is if you try to take an ADC mid and build him like an ADC, he's countered by mages. But because Ez is such a caster anyway, you build him hybrid, it makes all his shots do a lot of damage, and you play him like a caster. This guy didn't get the memo, and he's building him like an ADC, and he's going to lose for him. That's why he had a better early game, and now Cat just dominates him. Oh, good hit by Blitz. We're going to see him drop for that, potentially. Really close. That's too bad. But that's going to force him out of lane. So if they want to go for it, they can go and take this tower now. No problem. Teemo doing a really good thing, putting himself out of position to say, go ahead and try, I'm going to slow you down if you try to stop them from taking that. They're going to take that inhib, they're going to just kind of poke the enemy team, almost grab that Kha'Zix, that would have been great. And we see AceDaMonster thinking about tanking that tower. But without his ult, that's not the best idea. Udyr is way down here, not able to help defend anything. So, oh, we almost see the grab on Twitch. That would have been great. And Udyr is going to try to take that tower, and these guys are like, okay, everyone, we're not scared, but let's just go stop him. So, they're going to go stop him. I think he can take that tower, but he's going to die for it. Into lane. And they are going to have an easy kill. Let's watch it from Udyr's terrified point of view. So by time he gets anywhere, the blitz grab's going to be back up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he did a good thing moving into those minions. He is actually going to make it out of there. So unfortunately, we're going to see him get out. If Blitz would have been able to get the grab a hair quicker, it would have been a really easy kill. Yeah, I'm going to turn off chat, because I got people messaging me from outside the game. Alright, so a really easy kill because he's an assassin and they're playing with 2 ADCs and no caster. So of course that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what that Az was thinking. Shaco and his friend are going to clear the wave, and they can go ahead and just tank this. Looks like they want to take out Udyr before they try to tank anything. He's gonna go godlike, and this tower's gone. That inhib, it's gone. This tower, gone. That's my prediction of this fight. So we do see Varus drop. I'm not too worried about Varus dropping. So they're going to get a really easy kill on this tower and inhibitor. Though I don't think they're going to get this tower now. But they don't need to right now. Because they're going to have super minions pouring in from 2 lanes. So, actually I stand corrected. If he has ult. There we go. Yeah, so my prediction was correct. So, really good fight, and this is going to be the end. So, AceDaMonster, pretty good AD Shaco. Take a look at his final build, which it won't let me for some reason. 12, 2, and 9. He ended up getting King, Ghost Blade, and a bunch of rape items. No lube, though. You guys have a great day. Thanks for checking it out. I'll see you next time. Bye.
I don't care what you say when you say you gotta